Skiptown Playhouse, and we're in a new home. We're doing the season finale tonight, but we're going to be back here in 6 months in November, starting season 4 of the High Tonight Show. This is the second anniversary of this show. We did not plan this shit, all right? It happened on accident 2 years ago. To this day, me and Eric and Norman Davis here shot the pilot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! High Tonight Show Season 3 finale, live from Skiptown Playhouse. How the fuck we doing? I am Victor Martinez Jr., your host of the High Tonight Show. And you guys are a beautiful fucking crowd, man. Make some noise for yourselves. We got Norman Davis on the ones and twos, our musical conductor. He plays everyone in and out. Guys, we got a beautiful show for you tonight. We got an amazing cast lined up. We have very special guests. One of our guests couldn't make it, Goat versus Fish. I don't know if you ever heard of him. He unfortunately couldn't make it, but, you know, we'll see what happens. Our other special guests are actually the owners of this fucking theater, so y'all better make some noise for Annie Taramina, Michelle Parks, and Vincenzo Carubia. They'll be coming out here right after the monologue. We also have some amazing musicians. Guys, put your hands together for our musical guests. We got a lot of them tonight. There's like 5 on the fucking list, okay? We got Dreams from 1111. Dreams from 1111 coming out. We got Deuce Flame in the fucking house. Big Flame Daddy. And also, oh man, Butterman's gonna be closing out the show with Chuckle Fucker. Oh boy, whenever we first heard that song, it was just starting, now it's completed. I can't wait for you guys to see that shit. We got some very funny comedians in the house. Make some noise for Danny DeVere coming out later on tonight. Lindsay Jennings in the fucking house. Alexis Miranda. And of course, Eric Abbenante is coming out. He's going to be doing comedy. He hasn't done a set since the fucking pilot. It's been like 2 years. And I'm so glad to see him up here. All of his comedy is usually my monologue, so I'm excited to see what he talks about when he's not doing that. Oh, God, but he's a fucking killer producer, guys. I couldn't do this shit without him. He's a co-creator of this show. Put your hands together for him. He's coming out later. So, I always start this shit off by telling everyone what's been going on in my life, just giving you an update. I got a 2-year-old half Caucasian son. He's beautiful, you know, he's got blonde hair like his mother, the blue eyes of Satan. He's a cute kid. He doesn't look much like me. Everyone says he's probably not mine. It's really mean. Listen, all right, he started doing this new thing 2 weeks ago where he started cursing, all right? That's my fucking kid. He started saying shit whenever I change his diapers. How many kids do that? He's barely 2, okay? He started telling his own jokes a couple days ago. A fucking 2-year-old telling jokes. He was pointing at the TV. He's like, look, Daddy, it's a duck. It's not a duck, it's a TV. I'm like, this kid's clever as shit. That's my jizz right there, huh? What do you guys do with your jizz? Flush it down the toilet, let someone swallow it? Mine just made a joke, I'm better than you. Anyways. And now he just started recently doing something that sealed the deal. All right, this kid is mine, and I know why. Just yesterday, he started reaching into the fridge on his own. That's my baby, Mari. All right, that's mine. All right, that's my fucking seed right there. He's barely fucking 2. He doesn't know how to string a sentence together. He's grabbing his own food. Okay. I love that kid. Speaking of babies, Mother's Day came up recently, and you know what Alabama did to celebrate Mother's Day? They forced everyone to be mothers. Yeah, that's what they did. Alabama made a fucking law saying that you can't abort your kids even if it's incest or rape. They don't give a shit. You can't abort it. They don't care. They want you to have your babies. You could be put in jail if you don't fucking listen to them. Can you believe this shit? Not cool. I'm down with it. Kill your kids. I'm super cool with it. Do it. There's already too many of them. Just not right. If they killed, all right, I get it. If they killed every rape and incest baby in Alabama, there'd be like 5 people there. So they kind of need that law, I guess. I mean, you can't blame them. They're a bunch of fucking retards. They're just hicks over there. Just like, they don't even know what Roe versus Wade is. They think it's some fishing term. Are you going to row your boat or wade it? I don't know. These fucking assholes, man. God damn it. If you think fucking if people had a choice between Alabama and anything else, they'll go with plan B. All right, guys? And I just want to abort this conversation. Let's terminate this thing, all right? Let's just cut it out right now before it's too late. The Democrats have over 20 candidates for the 2020 election already, and they're coming at Trump like a fucking bunch of ninjas in a shitty kung fu movie, all right? But the thing is, they're going down like really easily, like those stupid weeble wobble things from the Power Rangers, like with just one kick right to the chest, these guys go down. They only have one real hope. That's Alexandria Ocasio, whatever her last name is. They're just hoping that she turns 35 by 2020, and all right, she's AOC. She needs to be DOC Brown if she wants to do that shit. Time travel, guys. Figure it out. So, there's no hope, is what I'm saying. Talk about presidential guy Putin over there. Guys, in Russia, they celebrate every year. We do baseball. They do ice hockey. So President Putin was doing his presidential inaugural ice hockey exhibition. I think there was a bear on skates present or something. And he didn't see a red carpet on the ice, and he face planted right into that rug. Ironically, he puts lesbians in jail. He's the rug muncher that night, right? Fucker. But the goalie is just happy to be alive. He apparently scored 8 goals that night. I'm thinking that's some Russian influence numbers right there. They probably rigged that shit. His number 1 fan was there with a big yellow finger, number 1 finger, fucking Trump. He was there it had a P on it, and he said, "No, I'm not a fan of Putin. I just like pee." Guys, it's been 1 year of the anniversary of Melania Trump's Be Best campaign. This bitch can't even speak English. Be best? It's be the best, you fucking Russian. And it's been 1 year, and she doesn't feel best. Melania Trump feels like, Aisha Curry of fucking White House. I mean, I know Donald Trump is less light-skinned, he's more orange-skinned than Steph Curry. And by the way, Aisha shouldn't worry about Steph because his game is a lot like his sex life. He only shoots threes, you know what I'm saying? And and Melania wouldn't worry about Trump either because he's already got a long-distance relationship with his boyfriend Vladimir over there. Okay, guys, this is kind of fucked up. A biracial Utah boy was shut in these school bus doors as it was driving away. And this asshole, I don't mean to throw the driver into the bus, but I want to. Like, this asshole drove away and hey, man, you're not a fucking white supremacist, you're a bus driver. Why are you doing this? And he's claiming he's not racist because the boy wasn't in the back of the bus. Come on, man. That's a technicality. It's still not cool. Game of Thrones is coming to a close. Speaking of incest rape, they lost me on that fucking first episode. You can't pay me to watch that shit. It's getting terrible, apparently. People hate the writing now. It's like the Mueller report, just coming out really bad. And apparently they're getting those writers in charge of the new Star Wars trilogies coming out. And hey, man, I get it. It's a made-up white world where all the brown people are fucking aliens. So yeah, they're down with that. Yeah, or they don't exist. Black people don't exist at all in those worlds. They'd rather fucking deal with dragons, I guess. Speaking of Hollywood, Mel Gibson is going to be Santa Claus. Ain't that cool? He's coming out a new Santa Claus movie. Mel fucking Gibson. Check out his naughty list. It's got a bunch of Jews and N-words on it. And wrapping it up on some weed news, fuck-ass musical artist DaBaby was, he admitted to handing out fake weed to his audience. Whack! I mean, those concerts are already pretty fucking fictitious and fake, but that's taking it too far, man. Not cool at all, right? I'd rather host concerts where you give out real weed, okay? You guys make some fucking noise! Are y'all ready to get this show started? Let's go! Come on, let's get it going, Norman. Guys, make some noise for Norman Davis. We're gonna start the fucking show. Put your hands together for our very first special guest, Annie Taramina, Michelle Parks! Did Vincenzo make it? Oh, Vincenzo sends his love. Hello, Michelle. Guys, these are the fucking owners. Put your hands together. It's their house right now.
Thank you.
Ladies, how y'all doing?
Doing great.
Wonderful.
Thank you for coming out. Thank you for being here for the finale. I mean, where else would you be? This is your fucking place.
Right? At the dopest show.
So we've had Michelle on before, but I wanted to catch up with Annie. Annie, tell us about yourself.
From the Bay Area originally, came out here to LA to pursue acting. I've done that, dancing. I own a clothing brand called Young, Fresh, and Shameless.
Go check it out. It's available in the lobby, guys.
And then my friends and I opened, Michelle, myself, and Vincenzo opened the theater a year ago this past February. Yeah. Just wanted to create a space for other artists to feel comfortable, to be able to share their art, to express themselves, and just a dope-ass environment.
And we are
smoke
expressing
weed.
ourselves.
Yeah!
I appreciate that. So, yeah, you've done a couple, like, alright, you're hilarious. She's got some videos on her Instagram. She actually did with my baby, a couple of them, right? We filmed them here, like, yes. We were just like, me and him were like, just a father and son watching a movie.
And it's like, all the annoying things people do with the movies, like inappropriate, the one that talks, the one that chews with their mouth, but his son was on point, he was a star.
That shit was hilarious. So what else you guys got coming up here at Skiptown in the future? I know we got Small Talk with Lila Hart right after this. They're gonna be
It's going to be a big televised event happening, yes, with Lila Hart. Bancroft Media is putting it on. It's millions of views. She's going to really introduce her comedy and put us on the map even more. So we're super excited. Ever since we've been with you guys, Channel 310, my boyfriend I met through all of you.
My baby nigga.
You heard it here first.
Until we're ready, though, Victor. That's why you got the pull-out hat. You got the pull-out hat on.
I'll take this hat off and leave it in. I told you this one.
I love you, baby.
No.
So that's what they got coming up.
Yes.
When we come back in November, I expect to see something.
Exactly. We got Lila Hart coming up. We have we're launching our first international film festival in October. Yes, so right now we're partnering with a dope charity called My Friend's Place that really gives back to the community, kids, homeless kids that have been through just foster system. It's like something that really means a lot to us. But if you guys have films or short films or music videos you want to submit to the film festival, check it out.
And where would they find you, and how would they find Skiptown?
Yeah, skiptownplayhouse.com. My Instagram is Annie Taramina, and at Young, Fresh, and Shameless for the clothing brand.
And mine's Michelle Parks with like 3 S's at the end.
Tell me about Young, Fresh, and Shameless before we go.
Yeah, so I thought, like, why not, as I'm pursuing acting, right, the fucking hardest shit to me ever, I'm like, let me start a clothing brand. I thought it would just be real small, had a bunch of awesome connections from my dance background. Lil Wayne ended up making a song for it. I got super support from a lot of rappers and people I started to connect with in the music industry. So things have just been on an upward slope.
I love the style.
Yeah, I really, because I just like don't give a fuck what people think ever. And like Shameless, just lifestyle, do what the fuck you want, dress for the moment that you're living for, all that good stuff. So I just wanted to create a brand so it's just, I say shit people think, but I just put it on a hat. Or,
I love that shit. It's hilarious. You can see some of them, like, you just say slut.
Cunt. We got new ones that said eat ass. My baby made one that said drip.
Yeah.
We got thick thighs. Yeah, we got a lot of fun ones out there.
And I want to get a shirt, but you gotta make it in my size.
I know. I've been getting requests, so it's happening.
I need a 3X and then a toddler size for my son.
Boom.
And you need bird versus bear. You need bird versus bear.
Shit.
Whoa.
You need bird versus bear out there. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Make some noise for Bird versus Bear!
You have to hear bird versus bear. Shut up! I heard goat versus fish was not here, but I do not care about goat versus fish because the first versus of bird versus bear is bird versus bear. And if you ain't bear enough to have bird versus bear on your versus, well then bird versus bears is gonna come right here. Bird versus bear is gonna come right there. Let's hear bird versus bear. Let's hear bird versus bear. Bird versus bear. Sounds of pathetic versus. Bird versus bear. Let's hear it right there. Bird versus bear. Oh, I see it's gonna be panda bear. I see it's gonna be panda bear. You just wait right there. You just wait right there.
You see, I invited Goat versus Fish because, like, he's pretty chill.
Bring me that bear. Bring me that bear. Bring me that bear. On there. You bring it down here.
Oh, shit.
You bring it down here. Yeah. You wait there. You wait there. You just wait right there.
Annie, are you bird or bear?
I'm a motherfucking bear.
Hey!
You are not a bear. You are a bird. You are a bird because I say you is a bird. Bird versus bear. Say that you's a bird. That is bird versus bear out there. Now you just be quiet while I drink this here bear.
I'm a fucking eagle.
Oh, okay.
Slash bear. Depends on what day it is. Because eagles fuck motherfucking people up. Eagles eat toddlers. Eagles eat. Right now, Animal Planet.
They can pick him up.
Yeah.
Baby out the sky, nigga.
Yup.
God.
Facts.
The bird versus bear. That is bird. Yeah, give it there. Give it there. It's gonna be bird versus bear now. I don't care about no channel, no 3-1. It's bird versus bear. You make noise, bird versus bear. I gotta see you out there. I gotta see you out there, bird and bear. It will be bird versus bear. It'll be bird versus bear. Bird versus bear. All right there.
Alright,
Get out of there.
I think that means he might be back. I hope not. I don't know. Guys, make some noise for Bird versus Bear. Goat versus Fish. This is what we got tonight. And, of course, make some noise for the owner!
Thank you. No, just if you guys have any creative ideas and things you want to do in our space, let us know. We're always here to collaborate with you.
Not exactly that. Not that. Crazy.
Not quite that.
Yeah.
But you know, just yeah.
I mean, it's kind of funny though.
You guys are awesome. I love you so much.
Thank you. We love you,
of course,
Victor.
we love you guys.
Your whole squad. We love everything with the High Tonight Show. Thank you so much for having us on.
Thank you.
Guys, make some fucking noise! Put your hands together. Season 3 finale. Dreams by 11-11! Dreams 11-11.
Hey, shout out to Bird versus Bear. That nigga's lit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's up, everybody? We turning up tonight. My name is Dream, and this is 11-11. It's called Whip and Ride. Yeah, hey, things got me slumped. What will make you jump? Whip and ride with a fucking body in the truck. Whip and ride with a fucking body in the truck. Things got me slumped. What will make you jump? Whip and ride with a fucking body in the truck. Whip and ride with a fucking body in the truck. Whip and ride with a fucking body in the truck. Stay in your lane, fuck nigga, that's what I said. Don't fuck around, because you'll end up dead. Been trapping since a kid, flipping bricks. Pop you like a zit, run up with the stick. Bitch, show me tits. Bitch, suck my dick. Bitch, suck my clean. Bitch, I'm fucking lit. Just smoke the hose in. Just sold 3 whole bricks. Pull up on the op and let it go, bitch. Bang. I'll shoot out the brains. Pussy nigga better stay in your lane. My niggas gon' some drama saying. We blowing up everything you claim. We blowing up everything you claim. We blowing up everything you claim. Hands got me slumped. What will make you jump? Whip and ride with a fucking body in the truck. Whip and ride with a fucking body in the truck. truck. James got me slumped, ball make you drunk. Whipping right with a fucking body in the truck. Whipping right with a fucking body in the truck. 0 to 100, nigga, real quick. On the come up and I'm here to flip the kill switch. Me and Sammy got the tens and we stay lit. Pop a bar, take a tab, lane change it. Mama, look at me now, I'm almost famous. They tryna copy my style because they ain't shit. Smoke some tree, levitating to the moon. Do some Molly, drink some lean, buy some shrooms. Do some Molly, drink some lean, buy some shrooms. Do some Molly, drink some lean, buy some shrooms. James got me slumped, what will make you jump? Whipping right with a fucking body in a truck. Whipping right with a fucking body in a truck. James got me slumped, what will make you jump? Whipping right with a fucking body in a truck. Whipping right with a fucking body in a truck. Hey!
11-11, let's get it. 11 and trees. The finale is Danny DeVere.
What's up? How y'all doing? Good. Cool. I haven't been up in a while. I've been depressed, sad, and that's why I do comedy, right? So my dad passed away randomly last year, and that was fun. I never know why I say that out loud on stage. I'm wondering what y'all reaction's gonna be. Damn, that's fucked up. It's cool. I'm good now. I think the best part is like it's real awkward. You have a lot of awkward situations when you have a loved one pass. So I'm at the viewing, right? And you know, it's my close family, and so I asked everybody to step out. Just me and my brother want some time with my dad, right? Cool. No. I forgot to mention my granddaddy got dementia. So me and my brother alone, we had the space, we cool, we talking to my dad, you know, all that cute stuff you see on TV. Then all of a sudden behind me I hear, touch his hand. Grandpa? Touch his hand. Grandpa, I'm uncomfortable. I don't want to touch my dad's hand. He's dead? Just touch it. Okay, so we're all three just holding hands, like my grandpa, me, my dad, we all holding hands together. He's in a casket. Comfortable, exciting. So my grandpa leaves, and I'm like, okay, finally. So me and my brother alone again, we're like, okay, it's gonna go well, right? Again, touch his hand. My grandpa don't walk back in. Grandpa, remember? We just did that. Remember? We touched hands. Touch his hand. So we're touching hands, all three of us, again. My grandpa walks away, and I'm like, okay, bro, we gotta figure this out. Let's just make it quick. Let's wrap it up. Once more, I hear, touch his hand. I'm like, okay, you know what, this isn't gonna work. Then my dad gets up and says, don't touch my hand. I think, so a lot has happened. A lot has happened since I've been back on stage. Y'all, I'm on TV. Y'all can catch me on season 2 of The Last OG, the 6th episode. Please watch so I can get them coins. Thank you. What I wasn't really expecting is the reactions from my family. That was the best part. So everybody's excited. They call me back home like, oh my God, you were so funny. Like, oh my God, we love you, Danielle. We done told everybody, the church family know, everybody know. But they couldn't give you more than 4 lines. Actually, that's really good. Guys, 4 lines is really great for an actor. Oh, okay. My mama like, so they're not gonna put you on another episode? Like, is it reoccurring? No, you know, actually, I felt really good about TV until I called you guys. So, sorry, baby. You just been out there so long. You've been out there for 7 years. You didn't meet nobody? You can't call Tyler Perry or something? Mom, I'm black, but we don't all know each other. I'm working on the Tyler Perry situation. Trying to put me in. Thank you. I appreciate that, boo. So, what else is new? All being said, I'm a sex symbol now. Not for reasons that you'd expect. Apparently, being in grief makes you a sex symbol. Everyone's like, "Ooh, she must be nice and easy." My DMs is blowing up, is what I'm telling you. I was crying with this one guy, and I was like, "Just my daddy gone, man. He's just gone, right?" He like, "Dang, that's messed up. You trying to come watch a movie or something?" Guys, I'm on to you. Okay. So I went over to the house. We at the house. I'm like, maybe I can get a little cuddling in. I'm still a woman, right? So he ain't got no TV. I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I thought we was gonna watch the movie and it's no TV. Like, no, baby, I'm saying we could watch TV on the phone so we could cuddle too. We could be extra close, you know? I'm like, oh, he's so sweet. He's so romantic. So we getting cuddly and, you know, we watching TV and it's all good. So then he puts his hands in his pants and he started looking at me. So I'm looking at him. And all of a sudden in the back of my head I hear, touch his hand. And I feel bad for the guys that actually try to cuddle with me too. I'm no easy target, you know. I'm pretty bougie, so like when they get close, all that I can hear is like, but he didn't even buy me dinner. Like, and that's what really pulls me away. I'm small, but I eat. And speaking of, I've been working out a lot. So this one day I got real cute, right? I found me some cute little leggings from Forever 21. I'm not 21, but they cute. And so I was like, yeah, I'm finna kill him, right? Because I got me a little apple, I know. So I walk in there, I get on an elliptical machine. The screen is up here. So, how are we gonna do this? So I asked to speak to the manager, excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need you to lower the elliptical machine. Yeah, y'all got to lower the screen because this ain't gonna work. He like, man, I'm sorry, we can't do that. I'm like, you're fine, it's fine. So I'm trying to work on my abs, you know, on my stomach. You them little machines, I can't fit them either. Like, I don't even, you know how the flaps go right there? I'm right under here. Like, can't reach nothing. I'm like, okay, that's fine, I'm cute still. So anyway, I'm short. And that's my punch. And works every time. I hope you guys have had a really great time, because I did. Thank you for having me. I'm Danny DeFeo.
Guys, make some noise. That was Danny DeVere. Get hyped again. This is the homie. I think he's made like 5 appearances on this season alone. Put your hands together. Deuce Flame. Deuce Flame, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Deuce Flame, man. That's you right there, man.
I got my own man. All right, season finale, man. Like they said 2 years ago, that's Deuce. So you know it's gonna get lit tonight. Let's get it.
Oh shit!
Hey.
On the bench, period, this ain't no run on. Goddamn flame, you done cut the sun on. For absolutely no reason, I had to stun on. Best believe I'm walking around with some money on me. Big cash, you done walked into a skunk zone. I'm going hard and I don't even need no stunt double. 4th and inches going forward, don't need no hug. Hey, get that bitch the dick, she do not get no cuddle. I had to change up all my shit, she left about 4 puddles. I'm diving deep and I ain't talking about no snow shovel. I alley-oop it to my nigga, she on whole level. I'm elevated in the game, I ain't on your level. That's the flow level, I'm on GOAT level. I'm the GOAT nigga, I'm the flame daddy. I took my talents where I wanted, now they mad at me.
Who that is? Flame Daddy, goddamn. Hold up.
I'm the best, period, this ain't no run on. Goddamn flame, you done cut the sun on. For absolutely no reason, I had to stun on. Best believe I'm walking around with some money on me. Big cash, you done walked into a skunk zone. I'm going hard and I don't even need no stun dog.
in this movie, we can't kick it, shout it, I'm the man. I need a budget for discussion, nigga, I'm just saying. Cut these niggas playing. Hold the skirt off the block, I feel like Michelin. I ain't coming up short, I feel like Michigan. I'm a Jimmy King, ballin' in a different league. I'm Chris Webber, dunking on these niggas with the ease. Already had my ring from way back in 93. On the best period, this ain't no run on. Goddamn, flying you done cut the sun on. For absolutely no reason I had to stun on. Best believe I'm walking around with some money on me. Big cash, you done walked into a gun zone. I'm going hard and I don't even need no stunt double. 4th and inches going for it, don't need no huddle. Flying. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Hey, that's Zeus Flame, man. Oh yeah. Let's get it, man. Thank y'all.
Guys, make some noise for Zeus Flames! How the show's gonna fucking go all night! Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. It's Lindsay Jennings!
What up, motherfuckers? How we doing? Hell yeah. What's your name?
Norm.
Norm. Dope. Give it up for Norm, you guys. You guys, a lot of people judge me because of how I look. They like to assume that I have daddy issues. I'm like, that's such a fucked up thing to assume about somebody. Like, me and my dad have great sex. It's not an issue. This guy came up to me one time, he was like, actually, it's my dad and I. I was like, yeah, I think you're missing the point. Obviously, I don't really fuck my dad, but it sure does end the conversation quick. Oh my god. Speaking of hot girls with daddy issues, I do think that hot girls with daddy issues are comparable to churches. Because they're beautiful on the outside, but on the inside lies memories of a child being molested. It's just the truth. Oh my god. No, actually, now speaking of hot girls with daddy issues, I'm high already. Anybody know the Suicide Girls here?
Yeah.
Hey. If you don't know who we are, basically we're a bunch of whores. We get naked on the internet, it's a thing. We have a burlesque tour, it's fun. I get to open doing stand-up, it's dope. But like, being on tour with 10 girls for 10 weeks gets a little crazy. You gotta do things to keep yourself sane, you know? Luckily, I grew up sharing a room with my sister, so I know how to masturbate quietly. I keep it together, for the most part. I did get a little too fucked up when we were in Connecticut, though. I was walking around the Yale campus, asking random people if they knew where I could find cocaine. So I asked this one guy, and he pulls out a police badge, and he's like, "Do I look like I know where to find cocaine?" I was like, "Yeah, the best kind." Where is that shit? Nah, I had to quit doing coke, though. Because I'm pretty sure I was doing meth. Their shit is stomped on out here. It's fucked up. I do smoke a lot of weed, though. Any potheads in the crowd? Oh, duh. I'm too high already. I have a terrible short-term memory because of it. It's very bad. People like to tell me that I've used weed as a crutch to be lazy in life. I'm like, yo, I'd like to think I've used it as a wheelchair. That shit is way less work. Way more efficient. Another fact about me, I smoke a lot of weed. I love that shit. You guys got a lit joint? No? Oh, that's too much work. I'll hit something that's already lit. Oh my god. I am a firm believer that how you feel is a direct correlation to what you put inside your body, though. You know, it only makes sense to me. So I'm like, oh, duh, that's why I always feel like a dick. It makes total sense. Speaking of dick, I have a rotation of dudes. I have a roster. Hey, don't hate, okay? It could end up being one of you. This guy with his abs out and shit. Listen, I get a dick, I get a dick, I get a dick, okay? I'm like the opposite of Oprah. I just take that shit. Oh my god, yes! Turn up. Give it up for weed real quick. Yeah. Hold on, one more. Give it up for weed again. Thank you. I can't smoke this well. I can't tell jokes. Thank you. Thank you for having us. You guys are awesome. Give it up for this place and the beautiful owners. Okay, that's a spliff. So you just fucking, what is it called? Bamboozled me. I don't smoke spliffs, but I'm kind of into it right now, but that's a lot. Okay. What were we talking about? Oh, I have a rotation of dudes, okay? I have a roster. And, like, it's like the original swipe when I picture them, when I, like, picture who I want to sex, it's like the original swipe. Like, way before Tinder. You know, but when you're, like, swiping through, trying to pick a character on Mortal Kombat. And I've unlocked a lot of characters. So you'll see the character, you'll see their strengths on one side, you'll see their flaws on the other, right? So take a character like Jax, it would be like strength, large weapon. Jax is black, for those of you who don't know. Then it would be like flaw, doesn't eat pussy. That's a flaw. So then you see the character, they're just standing off to the side, right? Just shuffling. Every now and then showing off one of their moves. Obviously not a Jax move. Definitely more of a reptile move. And then do you guys remember Goro, the forearm dude?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never seen a more perfectly built man in my life. He's got one hand for the clit, one to choke me, one for the butthole, and one to just boot me on the nose every now and then. It's important. High as fuck. So then I go to sex them, right? I become Scorpion. I'm just like, get over here. And then right before he comes, a little voice goes off in my head. It's like, finish him. Flawless victory. And I do every time. What's good? Oh my god, no micropeens though. I'm a bit of a sizist. Any micropeens in the building? Actually, show of hands. Raise up that full 3 inches. No? See, I swear small dick dudes are like Freemasons. Because they're everywhere, but no one's talking about it. I'm pretty sure that's just what Freemasonry is, a big circle jerk of little dick dudes like, we've got a secret. You can't see it. Now I have a problem with small dick dudes, because nowadays they know how to take a good dick pic.
Oh my god.
It's true, it's fucked up. How many of you guys are sending dick pics? Crickets. Okay, this one guy, obviously. How many of you ladies have received a dick pic? Okay, you guys are being way too modest. Raising hands and shit. Either way, obviously somebody's lying. Okay? These guys know how to take a good dick pic. It's fucked up. This guy sent me a dick. What I'm saying is, small dick dudes are the new fat girls of MySpace. They know the angles. It's fucked up. This guy sent me a dick pic. His dick looked big. I went to fuck him. I can only count it as scissoring.
Scissoring.
It was so small. And I'm a good Samaritan, you know, so I stayed. I mean, somebody has to reduce the school shooter rate. Suck a small dick, save some lives, okay? I'm out here doing the Lord's work. Thank you. All right, you guys have been awesome. I'm Lindsay Jennings. Thank you so much for coming out. Give it up for High Tonight.
Guys, make some noise for Lindsay Jennings! Oh shit, he's back, he's back. Put your hands together for Alexis Miranda! Hi Tonight Show! Killing it, y'all. Hey, Alexis Miranda!
All right.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all doing alright? Oh, whistles. Y'all flirting with me from the seats? Hey. Okay. Yo, I started late. I started kind of late in here. Any pro-life people in the room? No. Yo, man, like, they really believe life starts at conception, nigga. That means I've murdered 37 people. And look, if you low-key like a pro-lifer in here, look, and that's not 37 abortions, y'all. Like, that's no, nigga. It's I definitely swallowed 22 Plan Bs, you know? I have. The rest were abortions. The rest. I love Plan B, y'all. I fucking love Plan B. Y'all like Plan B, ladies? Love it, right? You love it. Yo. Fucking works every time, right? Like, okay, so me and my dude, like, so he busted a nut by accident, and we went to the store, we got the shit, you know, $50, you know, half a buck, nigga, like, it's cool. But so we went to the store, we got it, and we get home, and he's like, yeah, babe, don't forget to take it. I was like, nigga, what? I was like, we got 72 hours for you to cream pie in my pussy, nigga. Like, it's a cream pie fest, nigga. What? Call off of work, nigga. You know? Take that shit right now. You funny. We about to put this shit to good use. 72 hours. I mean, technically, you can go a little longer. That's what they don't tell you. I don't ask Oh my God. Hope Dad sees this. Yo, man. Nah, my dad would love it, man. I'm him. I'm my dad 100%. He would be so proud. For real, I had on her shirt. I got your shirt. It said, fuck it, right? Right on my left titty. It just said, fuck it. And my dad FaceTimed me, and he looked, he was like, Slim, your shirt say, fuck it? I was like, yeah, Pops. And he said, you such a fucking lady. You such a lady, Slim. That's, okay. That's what my dad, that wasn't even a joke. It just really trips me the fuck out. Like, I'm him. But back to, like, Plan Bs, like, I love them hoes. Like, I really do. And it's like, okay, the pill is Plan B because Plan A condoms didn't fucking work, right? And we know Plan C is abortion, but they trying to fuck with that shit, man. They trying to fuck with that shit. They trying to take that shit away. Y'all heard what happened in Alabama, right? That's crazy. They trying to fuck with it, you know? And it's like, dude, like, all right, well, if you take abortion away, Plan C is gonna be kick that bitch down the stairs, you know? Nigga, like, we gonna find a way is what I'm saying, you know? Come for us. You can't take abortion away from the modern woman, nigga. We've accomplished shit. We've been on the moon. We've seen Beyonce, nigga. Like, you know, like, we've seen Beyonce. You can't take that shit away from us now, nigga. We gonna bring back the old coat hanger, nigga, you know? We've seen too much. The modern woman has tasted blood, you know what I'm saying? We ain't going back to that shit. So do what you want to do, nigga. Fuck with us. Please. I don't know where this personality comes from. I got a lot of mixed personalities. My mom is a black woman from the projects. Hey. My mom's hood as fuck. Like, she, like, used to, like, anyway, that's not a part. I'm not going to talk about my mama right now. So I'm going to get off. I'm going to get off my path. Yeah, man, she's from the projects, but my dad is Cape Verdean, and Cape Verdean is like being Brazilian, so your family can be like hella mixed. So my grandmother, my Nana, is a Caucasian woman. She's a Portuguese woman. I call her White Nana. You know, White Nana had me during my formative years. That's when your personalities form. That's what makes you who you are, y'all. And, like, nigga, like, my life was, like, because she had me during those developmental years. I wasn't with my hood-ass mama. I was with White Nana. And, like, this bitch with, like, all my black friends ate, like, grits and bacon and shit. I was eating porridge and prosciutto, nigga. Like, ooh, I almost hit myself in the face. Yeah, I was like, you know, it was real different. Like, she never whooped me. Like, White Nana believed you don't mold the child, you unfold the child. That's, you know, that's, like, what she believed in. Like, I was always watching movies like The Goonies, Oliver Twist, you know, movies like that, like Witches. Have y'all seen Witches? You know, Luke, turning kids to rats and shit. Y'all remember that, white people. And you know, but like I grew up watching shit like that, and y'all, I mean, look, White Nana used to send me off to school every day. She'd be on the porch, right? And she'd be like, she'd be singing a theme song she made up for me. Right? She'd be on the porch, she'd be like, Alexis Miranda with the crazy, crazy girls, the greatest in the world. Like, nigga, like, that's what she used to do. I was getting my ass beat growing. And the kids was like, nigga, this bitch buddy, that means lame. This bitch buddy as fuck. But like, what I'm trying to say is, I didn't know I wasn't a little white boy till like the 6th grade, y'all. I swear to God, nigga, I thought you couldn't tell me, nigga, that I wasn't a white boy. I swear to God. Every time I looked in the mirror, I saw Macaulay Culkin staring back at me like, it's weird, like, I'm serious, like, it's weird. And then my mom was hood as fuck. It was so strange. My life was so strange. But, you know, I had a lot of white boy confidence is what I'm trying to say. I had a lot of that white boy in the movies from the, you know, confidence. Like, you know, I did. And, yo, this is when I really realized, like, it really dawned on me. I was like, bitch, you not a little white boy. Like, nigga. I'm for real. When it really registered in my mind, I was like 13. And my mom and my dad, they used to beef, like, they would just always beef. So anyway, I got a black mama from the hood. They would just beef. And so my dad got real petty. He was like, all the cool shit I bought you this summer, you can't take none of it to your mom's house. And I was like, why, Dad? Because, you know, I'm a little white boy on the inside. I fucking challenged my parents all the motherfucking time. I did. And I was like, why, Dad? And he was like, cuz, I don't know, fuck your mama. Like, he have a really good reason why, you know? So, you know, I'm a little white boy on the inside. I'm fucking outraged. Like, what? Like, are you really going to tell me that I can't? Fuck you, Dad, you're going down. Like, you know, like, that's how I was. And so I got to summer school, summer camp, because I was smart. But I got to summer camp the next day. I'm telling all my white friends about this shit, right? I'm telling all my white friends. My white homie Dylan gets up and he's like, dude, that's not fucking fair. What you should do is you should go to your dad's house, break into your dad's house, steal your shit. Nigga, that's white boy confidence. I'm trying to tell y'all about this shit. Nigga. And then I swear to God, I don't know where this little brown kid was like, nigga, don't do that shit. And then Dylan got mad. Dylan was like, quiet, you. What do you mean don't do that? What do you think? She's gonna get in trouble? You think she's gonna get fucking arrested. You can't get arrested for breaking into your own house and stealing your own shit. That's what Dylan said. Nigga, white boy confidence was convincing as fuck. We rolled over to my dad's house, y'all. I swear, true story. All me. It was Dylan, Chad, Chip, Bob, Chip, all the white boys, nigga. Like, we got on our bikes, we put on our hoodies, we rolled over to my dad's house. It was like a scene from E.T., I swear to God. This is a true story. And we rolled over to my dad's house, and in front of his house is a big window, and Dylan picks up a rock, and he looks at the window, and he's like, pretty sure the doors are locked. Let's just fucking smash the window, nigga. Let's go through the fucking window. And I'm like, nigga, I'm pretty sure I got a house key. Right. Let's just take the front door, you know? Let's take the front door, Dylan. So we smashed the fucking window to my dad's house. True story. Cops show up because it's Texas suburbs, broad daylight. The cops show up. And it was on that day that I found out that you can get arrested for breaking into your own house and stealing your own shit, you know? And if you're a black girl, you might get charged with kidnapping a white minor named Dylan. True. For real, they had Dylan wrapped up in a blanket like I took this nigga hostage. Like, I was like, what? They put him in the back of the car and shit? Not to go to jail, to take him home. I got in trouble for that shit. But that's like, for real, that's why I don't know where the light is. I don't know where I'm at. But I feel like I've been up here for a minute. So ain't nobody gonna tell me. Okay, you got a minute? Oh, I got a minute. Oh yeah, I'm on stage. Nobody else. Oh, you got a minute? No, nigga, you got a minute. Oh my God. So yeah, so that's just me, man. How I feel about killing babies, and he said, "Oh no, hey, whatever, jokes, that's my weird upbringing, white Nana, and all that, and this was fun. I hope you guys know and understand me a little bit more and better. You guys were fun. I don't really know how to end this, but this shit was fun as fuck, man. I really fuck with y'all.
Noise! How's Alexis Miranda? Yes, fucking hilarious. Y'all ready to talk to some comedians? Put your hands together. Here's all the comedians that came up tonight.
All women.
Talk to all the
Hey,
ladies.
girl. Hell yeah.
What the fucking hilarious guys?
I'm high as fuck.
Yeah.
Cool.
She's cool.
Are you getting the contact high, Danny?
I'm probably so. I don't smoke weed.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
It gives me anxiety.
Right.
I'm the opposite. Everybody keeps telling me, don't get the right stuff. And I'm like, I'm always like, I don't know, what are the side effects?
You gotta smoke indica.
Yeah, everybody keeps telling me. I tried that too. And I text all my friends. I was like, guys, I think I'm high, but also I'm really in panic. Am I high? Like,
Was it sativa? Because sativa fucks me up. The other day I thought that my ankle, I could see my pulse coming through my ankle and it looked like a frog's throat. You know, like how a frog ribbons? I can see my pulse in my ankle on sativa. I was like, I can't smoke sativa anymore. My blood's pumping too hard.
Yeah, I love that shit. I miss the paranoia, okay? I don't do that shit now unless I'm like 5 days of eating nothing but edibles. Okay? That's the only time I feel that fear. I miss it as a regular smoker, I'm just saying.
Wait, why do you miss it? So you don't smoke sativa anymore? Or
It's
what?
just fun. No, sativa makes me crazy. It's like
Same.
crack. Like I'll do sativa and like a shot of espresso and then go
hilarious.
Too much.
I just have some cognac. Puts me right where I need to be. I hung with too many men growing up. Okay, I'm a lady from Detroit.
You just pass it on.
We sharing like a joint. I'm gonna like this joint, so you take this microphone
I
real
just gotta
quick.
be loud. I didn't even got one. Guys, wasn't Alexis hilarious?
Oh, maybe that's
Nice.
Yeah?
Wait, why we switching?
because she got a long wire. Long wire. She got a long wire. I'm loud too. I don't really need a microphone either.
There you go. Oh.
I'm gonna like this though.
Look at God. What are we doing?
Ladies are fucking hilarious. So what's up with y'all, man?
Oh,
I mean,
this is
y'all
all
got
like-
shows going on. Y'all want to tell us about your shows you got coming up anymore?
Boy, I gotta look at my little book.
We're going to New York, but none of these people are going to be there. But if you're, people tune into this, right? This is like on the internet.
Yes.
Long Island Glass. I'm doing a show on Long Island. It's at it's a weed event on Long Island. I don't know how they do it because it's totally illegal, but it's dope. So come through. Now I'm gonna get like the feds on it. No, that's okay. They don't watch this shit.
That's dope as shit, though.
Honestly, I don't be knowing when I have a show until like the day before. You know what I'm saying? So I would just like go to my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing chocolate sundaes. It's my first day at the Chocolate Factory on June 19th. So I'm doing that. So yeah.
How long you been doing comedy now?
Like 2 years.
You're funny as 2 years now. I'm telling you, you're fucking hilarious. All three of y'all. And I appreciate y'all coming out, man.
Trees are on fire! Trees are on fire! Trees are. Oh,
ladies, what do you think
Thanks.
of Bird versus Bear?
that's right.
I don't get it, to be honest. You guys get it?
Yo! Bird versus Bear!
Okay. Who's with me? If you're with me, scream. They don't get it either. What the fuck, dude? Bird versus bear, goat versus fish? I don't get it.
No, go versus fish is stupid. Go versus fish is stupid.
This is the guy who hates on his past self, I see.
I'm just chilling, you know, he cool people.
Is that a real axe? What's up with this thing?
That's a bear.
Okay.
That's a bear. You see the bear? See the bear?
What do you think, Alexa?
I like you.
Yeah, you
I
like
like
it.
it.
Did I ask you if you were a bird or a bear?
No.
What are you? He should ask.
A bird or a bear?
Yeah.
I gotta say I'm both, like my girl.
Hey, we birds and bears, yo.
Hey, you ain't both. You was a bird. You was a bird. You ain't both.
He's calling all women birds.
Well, I don't know about no man, no woman. I know about bird and bear. You's a bear. You's a bird. You's a panda bear. You's a bird. Now you're a bear.
So strange.
I like you.
Thank you.
I like you a little bit.
Hilarious. Can I be like a Care Bear? Bears?
Yeah, make one a Care Bear. The Care Bear. Take care of that bear. Take care of that bear.
Oh my goodness.
Can I be like a care bird?
All right, you take care of this bird. I bet you like this chicken bird.
I do like that chicken
Want some of
bird.
that cock right there? You want some of that cock right there?
I always want
Cock right there. Cock bird.
You can see my cocker.
Oh, they're sharing it now. They're sharing it now.
My.
That's actually a recording of me having sex.
The bird likes it. The bird likes it when you do that.
He was a
That
grown
is
man. He bought this shit. Like, he went to the store and, like, he found it. He's a grown-ass man.
It's a pirate bird, too.
I wouldn't let my son have it.
I wanted to say there that Bird vs. Bear came out there. And, but now that I know Goat vs. Fish is not here, I say we just let fire some of them trees and we just have a nice verse. Yeah. Got a little bear up there. It's all right. Let's make noise, bear.
Does anybody understand? I don't understand. I don't understand.
I'm gonna be on TV again this year.
Yay, TV.
Yay. I don't think I'm supposed to tell you where I'm gonna be. Just watch TNT.
Yeah. At Lindsay Jennings, hit me up, follow me, let's do shit. At Lindsay Jennings with a Z. You guys are dope. Thanks for coming out. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say, but you can follow me at Miranda's Right with a Z. No? Oh, he said yeah? Okay, cool.
She was ready.
Oh.
I had your back too, girl.
Yeah, but yeah, it was fun. Thank you for having me. Yes.
You guys make some fucking
These guys are hilarious. This is amazing, and we still got some more show to go, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all want to see some musicians?
Yeah.
Guys, make some noise. Dreams in 1111 coming up, and Deuce Flame.
Holy shit.
Man.
So, alright, from the top, actually, you guys know each other.
Yeah. That's my nigga over there.
That shit is funny.
Shit.
Yeah.
Y'all both, man, how y'all know each other? What's going on? What's the history?
Man.
Deuce Flame, 1111 Dreams.
When you on the scene, when you out there, you just end up meeting people. So I just be talking to people. I saw him somewhere at some show. We just be kicking it. It's cool.
Facts. I met this homie. He's already like me and just float like peanut butter and jelly. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah, it's just like real recognized real, and we just like connected off the bat. You know, fuck with his music, he fuck with my music, and real artists just we connect like that. You know what I mean?
Y'all some real fucking artists, man. Y'all gonna kill us. Tell us about them songs y'all performed tonight.
Shit, man. So yeah, Stunt Double. That's one of my main singles right there. I'm dropping a project called Headspace on my birthday, man, July 15th. I'm a Cancer, man, so, you know. But yeah, Stunt Double, man, it's going up. A lot of people fucking with it, so y'all make sure y'all go stream that shit. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all of that, man. Y'all go check my shit out.
All that shit.
Check that shit out.
And tell us about Dreams. Explain Dreams in 1111 to the people.
Well, another thing, we probably connect so much because I'm a Cancer, Gemini too. My birthday's on June 21st, first day of summer. Yeah, so Whip and Rari came when I was like just on Xanax all the time. And I was just at the trap. I'm from West Virginia. And I was just at the trap in West Virginia. Literally like a whole group of niggas like this living in a 2-bedroom house. Like for real. That's how I keep it, you know what I mean? That's how I like to keep it. And I had that type of shit in West Virginia, and just niggas was just trapping, making their own money, and it's just like we were our own entrepreneurs, you know what I mean? Because you can't get it systematically, you gotta think outside the box, and you gotta get it how you get it, you know what I mean? For real.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bear versus Bird.
This bird said the bird versus bear. This bird said the bird versus bear said, come out there. This bird said, I welcome bird versus bear.
Yo.
Thank you, bird. Thank you, bird.
Thank you.
Hey, tell them fools when they can do it, though, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, are you 1111 or are you Dreams?
No, I'm Dream, and 1111 is International Artist Collective. We got, here, I'm gonna have everybody introduce themselves.
Yeah, cool.
Go ahead.
What's up? I'm Scuba Steve. I'm a hillbilly from West Virginia. I'm a rapper, a trap rapper, and a singer and a comedian from West Virginia.
Yeah.
And you are a bear. And you are a bear.
Yo, my name is Wax. You can find me on Instagram. Who is Wax? I'm a rapper, actor, stylist, designer.
You a bird.
I'm a bird.
Yeah.
It's because I'm fly as fuck in this bitch.
I'm Kill 'em Kel, just moved out from Alabama. I'm the worst rapper in the whole world.
What you mean, words?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm the best ever.
Yeah. Ain't decided on you yet.
Mula Queen in this bitch.
Hey!
I'm from Orlando, Florida. I'm a porn star and a rapper. Let's get it. I'm about that money and a hustler.
Tell me more.
1111.
Get it. Alright. The fuck am I sitting next to?
I'm going up for Best New Starlet.
Okay.
I'm signed to Black, Tushy.
I'm definitely watching her videos. It's crazy.
Check me out, Sophia Lux on Pornhub.
He's a co-creator of the show, fucking executive producer. He's the lead writer. He's the director. Make some fucking noise, please. Hi Tonight Show, season 3 finale. It's Eric
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. Holy shit. This is our 40th episode. And this is the first time I get to perform on this show. I want to thank everyone who's fucking here, the audience, the cast, the crew. This has been a dream come true. This has been fucking amazing. And after the talented musicians and the gorgeously talented, amazing comedians, you're like, how the fuck is this guy in the lineup? Like, seriously, how is he on the lineup? Well, I'm the creator, the director, the writer, the producer, the editor, you know. And, you know, all the titles are bullshit, really. They're fucking bullshit. You know, producer, that just means you paid for shit. Like, take that logic outside of this area. I executive produced a sandwich for you, honey. You can executive produce your ass out of here. You know, it's like, it's ridiculous. You know, directing, you know, Niles likes to say, oh, you just push a fucking button. You know, like, oh, that's all you do. And that's so not true. I do so much more than that. I direct others to push buttons, okay? Okay? It's so much more than that. But seriously, with fucking Derek and Ken, I don't have to do much. They're fucking amazing. Appreciate those guys. They've been with me so long. Appreciate them. Seriously. But what is the most important job? It's the editor, obviously, and that is my job. You know, the editor is the most important job. It's the most important job. I have to edit his ass out. You know, it's like, it's the most important job. You know, it's so tough. You know, it's like, it doesn't matter how I do tonight. I'm gonna edit it to make it sound like I fucking killed. Okay? I'm gonna make it sound like I was at the Apollo. There's gonna be someone saying, N-word, you funny, every 6 seconds. Okay? It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna rip fucking old laughs from High Tonight Show episodes. How is Eric laughing at Eric? What can I say? I crushed, you know, what can I say? That is being ripped and replicated, and the Jew is making money off of that as we speak. Thank you so much. Victor and we created this show 2 years ago today. This was our first episode 2 years ago to this fucking day. How do we fucking do it? We smoke a lot of weed. That's how we do it. People always ask me, what's it like when you're not smoking weed, Eric? And it's very simple. I'm asleep. Oh, you have a problem. There's like 8 hours in the day when I don't smoke, okay? I'm doing great. You know, I went up to a dispensary to get ready for this show, and this hobo came up to me right as I was getting weed, and he's like, hey man, do you have any change? And I said, sorry man, all my money is for drugs. And I tried to walk by, but he was like there, and he's like, that's so cool, man, that's living the dream. And I was like, thanks, can you move your nightmare ass out of the way? I am a Los Angeles comedian. I could be you in 2 days. Let me get my weed and move on. If that ever happens to you, a hobo's about to come up to you and ask for money, here's what you do. You just preempt them and you go, hey, do you have any change? They've never been asked this question in their entire lives. They'll be stunned into submission, and then they just move on. Fucking ask them if they have money. They don't. I mean, I'm a Jew. I can smell the money on you, okay? And homeless people really smell like they don't have money, okay? It's really bad. You know, the first time I smoked weed was in Utah where I grew up. And when my friends brought over the weed, all they had was the weed. They didn't have anything to smoke it out of, typical stoner shit. And so we were trying to figure out how to smoke, and I was thinking, like, I'm a Jew who grew up in Utah. Every Mormon who's ever met me has tried to convert me like I'm a rare Pokemon, you know, like, we get bonus points if we get the Jew, you know? And so I had Books of Mormon, like, thrown at me practically. So I thought about it, and I was like, I have papers. I have like 5 books of papers. Yeah. So I grabbed the Book of Mormon, and they're like, oh, just get one of the blank ones. Nah, fuck that. We're getting one of the holy pages. Nephites 420, okay? We're going deep. You know, you read that shit, rolled it up, we smoked it, and we didn't get high at all. Because Mormonism is a fake religion. It's fake news, it's bullshit. And I know most of you are like, God, I hate listening to this guy's voice. It's the most annoying voice in the world. Why did he even get to do one episode? And here's the thing. Like, you know, people go through my set and they're wondering, like, what the fuck is this guy's voice? Like, I've heard it before. Where have I heard it before? And I'll tell you, I sound like Squidward from SpongeBob. Sponge. You know, I sound just like him. And I'll let you in on a little secret. When they made Squidward from SpongeBob, they were just like, hey, let's make a Jew and then throw him in the ocean. And that's how Squidward was made. I mean, think about it. Big nose, big as fucking possible. Lives in an Easter Island head. Another head with a gigantic nose. Like, okay, we get it. Jews have big fucking noses, I get it. I literally can't even open my eyes without seeing my nose. Like, I get it, we have big fucking noses. You know, all he does is complain. You know, he hates fun. He sounds like me. And he's a squid, so he squirts ink, so that's pretty much saying, like, being a lawyer or contract litigation. Like, that's really what it is. He's a fucking Jew. You know, but I grew up in Utah, and, you know, I had, like, no life experiences, and I moved out here, and it's been so cool. I've had, like, so many different friends. And, like, you know, I've learned so much from them. Like, I learned so much from my black friends. Like, they're the only people in the world who do this. When they leave, they go, hey, stay safe. Like, white people do not do that shit. Okay, we don't do that shit. When we leave, we go, when they leave, they go, hey, stay safe. And I'm like, I'm white, you stay safe. You're safer when you're around me. That's how fucking tough it is to be a black person in America. You have to fucking give your friend directions before you leave. All right, go on La Brea, make a left, stay safe. Fucking ridiculous. White people, we don't have to do that shit. We don't go stay safe. We just say, bye. See your ass later. See your ass later, because the cops don't kill us at random fucking times. See ya, Braxton. See ya, Kelly. You know, it's like, it's fucking ridiculous. And, you know, speaking of stay safe, I wrote this bit about guns like 3 years ago, and I had this comedian come up after I did it once, and he's like, are you worried that bit is going to stay relevant? You know, I have a feeling. I have a feeling it's going to stay relevant. Just today, and I checked this at noon, I don't know if it's updated, there were 4 mass shootings in America. 4. From California to Alabama. There were 4 of them. At this point, the news should just be like, breaking news, there hasn't been a school shooting. There hasn't been a mass shooting. And we'd be like, wow, this is a great day in America. We're the best. We're number 1. You know, like, I think the big issue with guns is everyone with a gun feels like James Bond. But it's like, no, you shoot more like the henchman from James Bond. I don't want you to have a gun. Like, we're all like fucked up and intoxicated. Like, we're at High Tonight Show. You know? I don't want any of us to have a gun. Especially Bird versus Bear. You know? Like, Jesus Christ. There's so many people here, I don't want to have a gun. I mean, think about it. Everyone you know is either getting intoxicated all the time or withdrawing from being intoxicated all the time. I don't want anyone to have a fucking gun. There's this movement, we need to arm the teachers. Let's arm the teachers. Oh, that's a great idea. Let's give them a second job they fucking suck at. Oh, brilliant. They don't even fucking teach. I had this one teacher, he showed a movie 6 days in a row. And by the 6th day I realized, oh, he's going through a divorce. I don't want him to have a gun. You're my ex-wife, die, die, die. I don't want that. I don't want that. I had this other teacher who was so adamant about it. Oh, if I had a gun, I could teach you. Mrs. Bush, you remember her ass. And, you know, she was so adamant. Oh, if I had a gun, I could protect your ass. Bitch, I've seen your ass trip upstairs. Okay, you are not Jack Bauer. Okay? I don't want you to have a gun. We pay teachers $30,000 a year and we're giving them guns. If they're smart, they'll use it on themselves. Okay? $30,000 a year. We can't even pay them enough to not fuck the students. What if one of the students they fucked gets shot and they're just like, oh, that's a loose end tied up. Sweet. Sweet. Can't believe that happened. Can't wait. I mean, what I'm saying is if you do the math, they're going to use the gun to fuck the kids or they're really going to fuck the kids with the gun. You know, that's all I'm saying. You just got to watch out for it. You know, I'm telling you, it's coming. There's going to be a news story and you're going to see it. I'm telling you. But, you know, it's just fucking crazy. Like, it's gotten to the point, there was this woman at Home Depot. She saw someone who she thought was shoplifting. And so she just started shooting. She, like, deputized herself. She nearly killed multiple people. And because she's white, the cops had to have a talking with her. Okay? They were like, you need to leave the racial profiling to the professionals. Someone white could get hurt. You know, in 2018, there were more high school students gunned down in America than military people overseas. It's gotten to the point, foreign exchange students are like, yeah, I did 2 tours in America. It was fucking crazy. I did one in Texas and it was insane. How did you survive? You know, I was just really nice to the terrorists. I mean white people, I mean terrorists. I was really nice. But I'll leave you here on this, you know. You can see the hypocrisy in the gun debate with the wall. You can see it just there. You know, Democrats, when they wanted gun control, they said, you know, even if it stops just a little bit of mass shootings, you know, it's so worth it. You know, and then Republicans say, oh, you can't stop all of them. But when they want the wall, oh, if you stop only a small percentage of drugs, it's so worth it. And if the Democrats had any goddamn brains, their response would have been, what the fuck? That was our fucking argument the whole time. But they don't. We have, you know, Trump is a president, you know the whole story. But, you know, people wonder, why do we stop, you know, drugs more than guns? Why do we stop drugs more than guns? Big Pharma, Big Pharma. Big Pharma only made $7 billion last year. Guns, $56 billion last year. The only reason the government cares about you overdosing on fentanyl is because you haven't bought a fucking gun yet. They're just waiting on that day. This is a dream come true, man. Thank you fucking guys so much. Thank you.
As it goes for Eric Abbenante! Crew for the finale. We'll be back here in 6 months, and I want you to hear from everyone who makes this possible. Niles is going to New York City!
But his dick's still dry.
It's actually not, though. I've had a good week. Yo, I've seen her before. I've watched her on the porn. I gotta stop watching that shit. That's when you know you've been watching too much porn, when you meet one of the bitches. That's crazy. We're not doing this no more. I'm done.
All right, well, this is the crew. This is the High Tonight Show crew. These fucking guys. And you know, we have a writing staff that writes the monologue. Norman and Niles. Can you guys stand up? We also have Melissa, Caesar, and Victor. I just wanted you to, Victor, I just wanted you to apologize. Apologize to the writers for how many fucking jokes you fucked up this season.
I didn't fuck anything
you
up
fucked
tonight,
up so many jokes.
I didn't fuck anything up tonight.
You did, but anyways, I want you to give them a heartfelt apology.
Bitch.
No, I'm kidding.
Not
No,
my
I just
fault.
wanted you to say thank you to them because they fucking killed us.
Hey guys, without these guys, this would just be me smoking weed alone. Thank you guys so much. This is amazing. I just like hosting shit, alright? Eric, man, this is our baby, dude. Look at this shit.
Yeah, it's crazy, my third day doing stand-up, Victor was literally my first friend I ever made. Victor, Kenny Lyon, and Jared Levitt. I met them all at the same time.
Crazy ass. And what a group of friends
and,
to have.
When we
He was smoking weed in the car and we rolled up on him.
And when we started doing High Tonight Show, this is even before we did Channel 310, we had Niles on, and then we had someone drop out, and then Arthur was there, and I was like, fuck it, Arthur's way funnier than the guy who dropped out anyways. We had him on, and we've been like really cool friends ever since. So like High Tonight Show's like got a lot of connective tissue, so I really appreciate it.
Yeah, first time I met these two niggas, I went to High Tonight Show. It was 420.
Have a bear.
Get your screaming ass out of here with them bath towels on, nigga. Nigga stole them slippers from Wheat Spot, nigga. Get your ass to the side. Interrupted by story. You don't interrupt black people in their stories.
This nigga extended his 15 minutes by another 15.
This nigga rolled up here dressed by Bed Bath & Beyond and shit. Get your ass out the way. I'm telling your ass.
If you got something to say, you say it. Bird versus.
I'm a bear. You know what I'm saying? We had this discussion last time. I told him I'm a black bear. Yeah. Because I be barebacking, but I pull out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta pull out. What? Well, you Mexican. Y'all don't pull out. Y'all just marinate in there like some carne asada. You know how when you get it from my yard, they be in that juice with the oranges and lemons and all this shit in there? That's what y'all be doing. Y'all just be up in that shit. But yeah, man. But yeah, man. First time I went to High Tonight, man, I met Victor's ass. It was on 420, man. I was high as shit. Then Eric, little crazy Jewish ass, walked up to me. And he was like, yo, my name Eric. I'm on acid. And I was like, oh. Yeah, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be an interesting day, fam. This is gonna be the most interesting 420 of my life, man. Been friends ever since. Love y'all niggas, man.
I still produced a great show. You didn't know the difference. You didn't know the difference. You had no idea. And I want to say thank you. The whole High Tonight Show crew came out and shot that shit and fucking killed it. And Arthur killed it, dude.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be crazy for him to edit. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be fire.
Niles, you want to say anything before you go fucking Hollywood?
This nigga's going
Stop
to
watching
New York.
porn.
This nigga's writing for Comedy Central.
Stop watching porn.
Yeah, it's pretty dope being somebody that actually makes money off this kind of shit. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool getting made money to make people laugh. Thank you so much for supporting the show.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I saw High Tonight Show, I thought it was really dope. I could see what it was gonna turn into. I remember I Facebook messaged Victor the next day. I was like, hey man, I really love High Tonight Show, bro. I'd love to help y'all out and write for it or whatever. He was like, yeah, okay, hit you up later. Nigga never hit me up. Nigga never hit me up. And then 2 years later, he's fucking up the jokes that I write for him. So this is amazing. It's amazing to finally be here. I finessed my way onto this shit. I said I would write for the High Tonight Show one day, and I'd do it, man. Eric's done a great job putting the show together, and he fucking killed it tonight. Give it up for Eric, man.
Eric look like he'll fire everybody in this bitch.
I was telling Niles earlier, Eric looked like he acquired Skiptown.
Yep, just bought the place, just acquired it.
Looking like Disney merger over there.
Yeah, I put on the suit and I realized I look just like Jared Kushner. This is that. I look just like that. I look like a baby boy.
To be fair, Jared Kushner's taller.
Oh, and speaking of which, you know, this is the last episode of Hi Tonight show until we go on the off-season break. We're passing the torch to my girlfriend's show, Lila Hart. Small Talk. Small Talk's gonna be here June 8th, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna take the torch for the next 5 months till we're back in November, and so I seriously appreciate everybody who's here. This was like, I can't say enough. Like, this turned out so much better than I thought it would. Seriously. With Victor's ass at the helm, you never know.
It's lit. I'm surprised there ain't snacks with Victor ass hosting, man.
Let me hear something from the goons before we bounce.
Yeah, man.
Yamma, Chad.
Yes. Oh, man. Go ahead, Yamma. I'm high as fuck.
What's fucking good?
What's good?
Hey.
These are the goons, y'all. Make some noise for these goons. These guys are like the co-hosts and one of the best motherfucking mics on the scene. We don't make y'all pay to go up neither, alright? Just buy some shit up there.
All we ask is that you be funny.
You ain't even gotta be funny, but don't cry after. That's it. That's all I ask. Don't cry after. I'm a goddamn goat. Get that shit out my fucking chest. Like, don't even.
You smell like goat versus fish. You smell like goat versus fish.
Yeah, I smell like the goat. You better fucking know it.
Yeah, we're not there. You're a bird. You are a bird. You are a bird.
Anyways,
Alright, man.
nah, I just know all these dudes because I roll blunts and they always appear.
Just like the vapors, nigga. What?
Some of them match, and other niggas going to New York.
Oh shit. Oh man, I met these guys like close to 3 years ago, and they like just welcomed me in the world of stand up, and I have them to thank because they constantly motivate and push me and shit to be the funny little nigga that I am. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, no, but I'm so proud of y'all, man. Like you guys dreamt up a lot of shit and like actually made it happen, like real shit. Like, I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of what we up here doing. We brought out a crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like this is good shit. Like this is something. Like pat yourselves on the backs, niggas. Like we did this shit. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Give it up for this shit.
Hey, I want to hear it. I want to hear it for all the bird and bear out there. I want to hear it for all the bird and bear out there. Yeah. You want to hear it? You want to hear it for bird versus bear? Yeah.
I'm about to get some bear mace and come shut the fuck up.
Hey, like honestly and truly, I want to say, low key, I'm hella proud of this little nigga Niles, man.
Yeah, man.
Just because, like, I heard, like, I only started fucking with Niles when he started becoming good at stand-up.
Hey,
I'll keep it a buck. No, cause
we all had a little powwow about it. We're like, damn, that nigga Niles kind of got, you know, he's
but yeah, like one
the jokes now.
But yeah, and I just really seen him grow, and to finally see him meet one of these black porn stars that he been writing jokes about, black is a thing.
No,
like,
black, yes.
Yes,
That's
and
his favorite chat.
Exactly.
Black, yes.
You joke about my profession?
It's only it's inspirational though. It's only inspirational.
It's out of respect though. It's like I see porn as like a sport. You know, like I love LeBron, I love you too.
You would love me.
You know what I was saying last night in my feelings.
I didn't see you. I didn't see you.
Everyone talking about some porn shit. I'm sitting here like,
damn, porn is porn.
Now shut your ass up. LeBron don't put you to sleep in the middle of the night. Nasty nigga. LeBron don't leave you in the bed with your pants down, nigga. You LeBron.
I love porn.
Crazy.
I love porn. I love a good story.
We know you do.
Yeah.
Little nigga be a wee hole and shit all the time. I'm going to work. We know where you're going.
By far the nastiest motherfucker on stage, easily. By far.
Alright, Nas, before we go, tell them your show, tell them what you're writing for, and go watch that shit. Guys, Planet Black and...
You gonna let me
You
do
do
it?
it. You
Goddamn.
Get the mic, goddammit. Guys, Nas absent.
I write for a little show on Comedy Central called The Night Pigeon. It's on the internet. Go watch that shit. It's not on TV yet. That's why I'm still hanging out with y'all niggas. Once it's on TV, I'm not fucking with y'all. It's on the internet, starring Roy Wood Jr. Go check it out. It's on Facebook, the website, YouTube, all that. And then me and Eric, we started a cartoon called Planet Black. Go support that. Planet Black is about a nigga that sells weed in space. Y'all know y'all like that shit. Go watch it, alright? Go watch it. If you got $2, give it to me. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make the pilot independently because independent comedy is the best comedy. I think we've had such a good night tonight. But yeah, let's get the last act up here, Victor.
Hey. Shit. Guys, make some noise for Channel 310. The best for last. It's Butterman!
Yo, just gotta say, thank you so much to Channel 310 TV, Victor, because the song I'm performing, Chuckle Fucker, I premiered it here, and it's about to be lit. So like the song Chuckle Fucker, I discovered that comedians always complain about how they don't get laid and they lonely. No, but there's a whole set of bitches out here fucking comics. Like, they are out here, like, if you funny, they will fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And they're called chuckle fuckers. Comedian groupies are called chuckle fuckers. And it's a thing. So I wrote a rap about it. I'm basically telling this dude his girl is a chuckle fucker. It's super gutter ratchet. I went all the way back to Baltimore to get a beat for this shit. So when I tell you tonight, we about to close this motherfucker, I want to see you twerking. I want to see you twerking. I want to see motherfuckers wilding the fuck out because this is the birthplace of the joint. They let me premiere it here, and now when I tell you it's about to be the summer smash right now, yo. So let's do this right now. This is Chuckle Fucker on the season finale of High Tonight Show. Let's go. A lot of y'all dudes, y'all think it's safe to bring your girl to the comedy club, but they be fucking smashing these comics on the low, yo. You know why? Cause she's a chuckle fucker. Chuckle fucker. Bunch of girls a chuckle fucker. She's a chuckle fucker. You looking like a sucker. She not just hanging at the club, man. She's giving comic love, man. Chuckle fucker. She's a chuckle fucker. I hate to be the one to tell you, but your girl's a chuckle fucker. She's a chuckle fucker. You looking like a sucker. She not just hanging at the club, man. She's giving comic love, man. Chuckle fucker girls. They love comedians. Don't bring them to the club. They might get greedy and start blowing comics like comics blow the light. The show started at 7, but your girl's been gone all night. That coochie tiger open mic, it ought to have a sign-up sheet. Every comic get 3 minutes. Eat. Tag it like a tagline. Punch it like a punchline. Do your set that gets away, and then you'll have a good time. Say what? Your girlfriend keeps all the comics high. Say what? Your girlfriend keeps all the comics working. Man, you better go on stage and learn some jokes. Then you're guaranteed to get a twerking. Sorry that you wiped her. Every comic likes her. They all one night her. Ain't nobody like her. Man, I'm sorry, but your girl is gone. Look around, she got that comedy show. Cause she's a chuckle fucker. She's a chuckle fucker. I hate to be the one to tell you, but your girl's a chuckle fucker. She's a chuckle fucker. You looking like a sucker. She's not just hanging at the club, man. She's giving comic love, man. Chuckle fucker. She's a chuckle fucker. I hate to be the one to tell you, but your girl's a chuckle fucker. She's a chuckle fucker. You looking like a sucker. She's not just hanging at the club, man. She's giving comic love, man. went down, yo. At the Improv, she stopped my knob at the Comedy Store. On off to the last factory, throwing it back to me. And you outside like, baby, come back to me. I know you got bitch and shit, but she love broke comedians did. Grab the mic and take the lid. Drop down to her knees real quick. And she does it oh so well. Make me feel like Dave Chappelle. Make me feel like Little Rail. A dick broke like to my bell. Everybody saying she's fucking all the way. Why the hell you playing it? All the comics saying she's a chuckle fucker. She's a chuckle fucker. I hate to be the one to tell you, but your girl's a chuckle fucker. You looking like a sucker. She's not just hanging at the club, man. Say that shit. She's a chuckle fucker. She's a chuckle fucker. I hate to be the one to tell you, but your girl's a chuckle fucker. She's a chuckle fucker. You looking like a sucker. She's not just hanging at the club, man. She's giving comic love, man. What? Yeah, y'all. Yo, man, somebody should tell you, yo. Your girl is out here fucking all these comics. You might need to get some help. Oh shit, wait, hold up. That's wifey. Oh, y'all about to get engaged? Oh shit. Oh, well, if you need a comedian for the reception, my name's All Things Butter. I'm out. Yeah. Channel 310. Thank you to my girl K-Vic.
Tonight show. That's
Yes,
a
sir.
fucking rap. Make some noise. Season finale. That was Butter, man. Make some noise for yourselves. We'll see you in November. Derek, oh my God.
You do it right now. You do it right now. This ain't no run on. Cut the sun on. For absolutely no reason I had to stun on. Best believe I'm walking around with some money on me. Big gas, you can walk into a gun zone. I'm going hard and I don't even need no stunt double. 4 inches going for it, don't need no hood. Hey, get that bitch the dick, she do not get no cuddle. I had to change up all my shit, she left by 4 puddles. I'm diving deep and I ain't talking about no snow shovel. I alley-oop it to my nigga, she on whole level. I'm elevated in the game, I ain't on your level. That's the flow level, I'm on go level. I'm the go nigga, I'm the flame daddy. I took my talents where I wanted, now they mad at me. Hold on. Hey, I'm the best period, this ain't no run on. No, it ain't. Goddamn flame, you done cut the sun on. For absolutely no reason I had to stun on. Best believe I'm walking around with some money on me. Big cash, you done walked into a skunk zone. Going hard and I don't even need no stunt double. 4 inches going for it, don't need no hook. We lit. Hey, okay. I say Jackie Chan. Ain't in this movie, we can't kick it, shawty, I'm the man. I need a budget for discussion, nigga, I'm just saying. Cause these niggas playing. Hey, skirt off the block, I feel like Michelin. I ain't coming up short, I feel like Michigan. I'm a Jimmy King, ballin' in a different league. I'm Chris Webber dunking on these niggas with the ease. Already had my ring from way back in 93. I'm the best period, this ain't no run on. Goddamn flame, you done cut the sun on. For absolutely no reason I had to stun on. Best believe I'm walking around with some money on me. Big cash, you done walked into a skunk zone. I'm going hard and I don't even need no stunt double. 4 inches going for it, don't need no huddle. Flame. Hey!